Hey friends, and welcome to another episode of Low Tech Health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. I'm your host, Brad Burns, and today is Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Mondays, and I welcome you to another week of quarantine. It's quarantine time. This week's theme will be about time, about taking time, patience, and recognizing that we need to always appreciate the intervention of time. What this time alone is really teaching us, I think, mentally and physically, spiritually, is how much we can go without, how much we can become meatless. A big problem in young people's world, probably why they're doing spring break that quarantine, is they want to get laid. These are the times of their night, times of their lives. They don't want to be meatless. Can't see. I finally did it. My coffee's yellow. I put turmeric in my coffee. It's not bad. It's pretty wild. Turmeric, very high and powerful, high-powered anti-inflammatory that will hopefully keep your immune system pumping. But the spring breaker is not one to go meatless. Is the number one reason we can't get rid of chlamydia, which maybe with this quarantine we will. I say that because there's I think there's some comic who made a good joke about it. But the idea is chlamydia will disappear with treatment in about 8 days. So we could invariably get rid of chlamydia forever if we just all across the world decided that we wouldn't fuck for 8 days. Just 8 days if we could do it. But we can't do it. But I'm thinking with this quarantine from the virus of everyone knows, the one who may not be named, will effectively not only get people to not camera died again, get laid, but also reduce their masturbation since they are probably at home with their families. This is all a big ploy by Kellogg, who invented bidets, to not only get people to masturbate less, which is why he invented bland cereal to try to reduce sugar because he thought sugar made kids want to masturbate more, but also the inventor of the bidet himself. That's a strange one. I talk about a mental mushroom explosion on this Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Mondays. So, anyways, this is going to be a time for us to be very introspective about what our effects are, not only on the ones closest to us, but those 3, 4, 6 steps away. We make an amazing impact on everyone around us. A neat way to test, if hopefully you're wearing a mask, if your mask works, is if you have a lighter to hold it in front of you and blow out the lighter. If you can blow out the lighter with that mask on, then that mask isn't doing very much at all. That's why it's very important to maintain the integrity of your level 1 surgical masks. Really not for reusable, but anything helps, even if you just got a cloth mask over your face. As long as you can reduce your breath going into other people's body right now, because we're just trying to crank the brakes on this motherfather. This Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Monday. I was meatless last night. I haven't eaten. I've been off for about a week. It's pretty nice. And I'm sleeping a lot of weird dreams. Strange little mental mushroom explosions themselves. I don't exactly know what the mushroom cloud is settling, but there's a lot of united trauma we're all experiencing right now. So for everyone who's not doing so hot, Boris Johnson, one of them, God, he's admitted to the ICU last night. The UK Prime Minister, at day 10, when the virus starts to go real bad, if it does, hearts go out to everyone who's been affected by this, which is all of us. Stay safe, stay healthy. Remember, this is a battle of fatigue at this point. We got to make sure we maintain our vigilance, washing our hands, covering your cough, masking your face, not touching your face. That's one of the reasons they discouraged mask use, is because you touch your face when you're adjusting your mask way more than if you wouldn't have a mask on, which you touch your face already 2 to 5 million times, no, 2 to 5 like 1,000 times a day, realistically, which is a big window. thank y'all for listening. I encourage you to try some turmeric in your coffee next time. I'll see you tomorrow on Let's Talk Tickers and Taco Tuesdays. Excuse me, sometimes it's a mouthful with taste of turmeric on there too. See you guys.